State Vigilance, my lord, in the year 2009, my lord. This is a decade-old case, my lord, but I will confine my submission with regard to the factum of perversity in one issue, my lord. I will take only about 5 to 7 minutes, my lord. The lordship may pass appropriate orders. But this is a case, my lord.
Delay has been condoned and they have been served with a copy.
Yes, my lord. This is now the final disposal, my lords. And my lord, in this case, my lord,
it has not been admitted.
Yes, my lords. Today's for admission, but
fresh admission. What is the other side?
The other side, the notice that didn't appear, but your lordship may hear me, my lords, and your lordship pass appropriate order. Because, my lord, the case is, in one line, the case is 7 accused persons involved in this case, my lord. Out of the 7 accused persons, 4 died. 3 are before lordship as opposite party, 1 to 3 lords. And what they did, the charges was, they entered into criminal conspiracy to smuggle seized timber in railway wagons, my lords, from Tapanga railway station to a particular place at West Bengal, namely is Nimtola, and to another place of Andhra Pradesh at Kurupeta, on the basis of concocted TT permits, my lords, and my lords, by using forged signature of the railway documents. My lords, with regard to the findings, my lord, I confine my submission in one aspect, my lord. My lordship turn to the judgment, my lords, at page 8, my lords. I'll just take 5 to 7 minutes, my lord. Yes, page 8 of a lordship brief, and that's a judgment, my lords.
That is internal page of the judgment?
Correct, my lords.
Internal page?
Internal page 8 of the impugned judgment, my lords. Paragraph 4, that the 4th issue court has formulated, my lords.
Yes.
I hope your lordship got it, my lords.
Yes, please.
Page, my lords. I'm reading it as one line. Whether all the above 3 accused persons in conspiracy with other deceased
that is paragraph? Paragraph?
That is part of the paragraph 4, my lords.
Yes.
Paragraph 4, the last issue, that
yes.
Issue number 4, my lords.
Yes.
Because why place, my lord? The entire case has been summarized and comprehended in this one issue, my lords.
Yes.
And that's why, my lord, read it, my lord. Whether all the above 3 accused persons in conspiracy with other deceased accused persons forged TT permits and importunating themselves as Arikito Pradhan and Surendra Saud had dispatched short timbers through railway wagons to Alternate, that's Andhra Pradesh place, and Nimtola, the West Bengal place, railway station, causing loss of 65,000 to the state exchequer. And now, lordship, how the London Triad Court dealt with the matters. Your lordship may turn to the internal page 20, my lords. Now, before I place that evidence, my lordship may turn to the how the findings is based on no evidence. Lordship turn to internal page 20, paragraph 23, my lords. Paragraph 23, the London Trial Court answered this issue number 4, my lords. That is the only factum of perversity I am placing for lordship. Did your lordship get it at paragraph 23?
Yes.
Lords, paragraph 20, that's the answer of point number 4, that issue number 4. As for my above discussion, it is found that the prosecution has failed to establish the offense of criminal conspiracy or forgery or impersonation against any of the accused persons. It is therefore held that the prosecution has failed to establish the offense of criminal conspiracy again in any of the accused persons. I take a post, my lords, and this is
please come to the evidence. Please come to the evidence you have adduced to prove this.
My entire endeavor before lordship, my lords, this finding is based on no evidence that's resulting with perversity, my lords.
No.
Because so far the evidence is concerned, the prosecution has
which part of the evidence the learned court below has not taken in note of. Please show that.
Has not taken any evidence.
No, please show that. Please show that there was positive evidence and that has not been which PW. What is the statement? What is the cross-examination? Please show that. Or you take time also. I have no problem. Out of the PW 13 witnesses and the exhibits.
91 exhibits have been exhibited.
Whatever.
Not a single.
Whatever exhibits to prove that issue number 4 at paragraph 8, internal page 8, paragraph Roman 3. What was the evidence before the learned court? Please show that. Or you can take time also.
Evidence block.
Because simply saying that the order observation of the learned court is based on no evidence, we will not caught any eyes.
If lordship permits, my lord,
you have been permitted sufficiently. So our only request is that after you are permitted, straight away you come to the evidence. What has been not been taken care of.
In fact, I take your lordship, my lord, sir. I will take time, my lord, to place the evidence on this.
And where is that? Where is that in your grounds?
No, yeah, that I that's why, my lord, I
You straight away which witness, which exhibit has not been taken note of. Where is mentioned in your grounds?
That's why, my lord, I was suggesting, my lord.
No, please don't suggest anything. Straight away come to that paragraph in your petition.
They have not.
Then it has to be dismissed.
But the question
it has to be dismissed.
Yes, my lord. Lordship may only record my submission on the legal side.
No. I will record that the London Standing Council has not sought anything. As far as the evidence is concerned, has not brought to the notice. Not the Standing Council, the appellant. No. Standing Council has no role here.
Yeah, lordship is correct, my lord. Unfortunately,
no, I may be wrong. You see, I am being educated by the bar, but the query is very specific.
That evidence has to be.
Which evidence the learned court did not rely or ignored?
In fact, all.
So that no.
My entire submission, if lordship permits 1 minute. Well,
you take as much time, but please come to the evidence. Please come to the evidence which has been ignored.
Then, Lord,
straight away.
Lordship, give me some time, Lord, because I have to. That paper
Mr.
prepared.
Mr. Sangram Das, Standing Counsel for the state, petitioner for the opposite party, none. By order dated 27/3/2014. The delay was condoned and the matter was posted for fresh admission after payment of cost of ₹500 to be deposited in the Orissa High Court Bar Association Advocates Welfare Fund. As per the office note, the said amount has been deposited. Office note dated 28/1/2015. The matter has been listed for admission. The learned Standing Counsel for the petitioner had learned Standing Counsel for the learned Standing Counsel upar the appearance election. The learned Standing Counsel for the petitioner, referring to the judgment of the learned trial court, particularly paragraph
issue 4,
paragraph Roman 3, paragraph 4 into bracket Roman 3.
Roman 4 minutes.
Roman 4
minutes of the issue
submits that the learned court has given a wrong finding on this while answering the said proposition.
Without referring to any.
It is emphatically submitted that the said finding of the learned court is based on no evidence,
resulting with perversity.
This after hearing for some time, the court specifically asked which evidence was laid before the learned court that was ignored to arrive at a perverse finding as alleged. The learned Standing Counsel is unable to bring anything before this court and seeks for further time. As prayed for, when do you want, sir?
If a lordship permits, my lord, may make a small submission, lords. Your lordship may record my submission that the credible evidence of PW 105 and 1830. Lordship may pass
my whatever wrong or right order, it has to speak for itself. I can't change that.
No.
If it's a perverse order based on no evidence, or evidence has been ignored, admissible evidence has been, admitted evidence has been ignored, then I have to skip that finding that such and such evidence.
Lordship will record my submission. PW.
I have recorded that. But I have to record that you have brought nothing. Nothing has been brought before this court as far as the pleadings are concerned also. And while hearing the matter.
The pleading also, you have taken the ground that witness number.
Which evidence?
PW.
The statement of the PW1, which part has been ignored? So
that statements I will place only. Lordship will dispose the matters. Yes. I will place that. So old matters, past time is coming. Lordship will dispose.
No, I have no problem. I have no problem.
Lordship return to PW1. PW1 stated.
No, now you show that.
Yes.
So that which part has been, which the PW has supports the prosecution case.
Yes, PW 1 to 5, 8 to 13. Who are the
No,
government officers?
first you go.
6 and 7.
First you go to PW.
One.
Please place it.
Yes, PW 1, my lords.
Yes. Place it. ଏଥିରେ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର
paper book. I'm afraid.
ଆପଣ ପ୍ଲେସ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି depositions?
I think we have not been proper.
Then how you have prepared the grounds
No, I've got the copies, certified copies with me.
of all the depositions?
Yes.
The learned standing counsel submits that he has copies of all the depositions of the PWs, which he shall place on record along with a memo. Yes, when do you want?
In fact, I was suggesting, Lordship, may record my only submission that PWs 1 to 5 and PW.
No.
I'll specify. Yeah, no, Lordship, may fix a date. Lordship.
Either you are submitting it today or you can take accommodation. That's no problem.
Yeah. Should I place that to PW1?
PW1 you have not filed. Where I will get?
I'll file. I'll file.
Yes. When do you want, sir?
1 week after.
जल्दी करो तू 28/11.
Item 2.
Lord, this again a petition filed by the Odisha Vigilance.
Your Lordship, before my learned senior proceeds, the sole respondent in this matter has expired during COVID time, Your Lordship. So there is no instruction.
It abates.
But he has to file that death certificate and all.
No, he's on instruction. He's saying so. Do you have a proof of that? He's asking.
A memo has to be filed.
Or you can file a memo.
Okay, Your Lordship, I will file a memo, Your Lordship.
But by what time you can do that?
Let it come tomorrow or day after.
Late, because he's taking that instruction.
Virtual.
So Mahapatra, when do you can take that?
Within 3 days, Your Lordship.
Okay, so let it come next week.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Your Lordship.
Mr. This is item 2. Mr. Sangram Das, Standing Counsel for Vigilance. Mr. L. Mahapatra on behalf of for the opposite party. You have no power here. You are on behalf of?
Mr. Manas Mahapatra, Your Lordship.
No, he's a senior counsel. I have marked his name. So any other counsel who is advocate on record in this present matter?
Your Lordship,
S. Patnaik, S.K. Rautray?
Yes, Your Lordship. S.K. Rautray.
On behalf of Mr. L. Mahapatra, on behalf of S.K. Rautray. Order ta lekhantu. Sit down. Learned counsel for the opposite party submits that during the pendency of the petition, the petitioner has unfortunately passed away. He seeks accommodation to give the exact details as prayed for. List on 9/11. Mr. Mahapatra?
Okay, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I will file a memo. Only memo, Lordship.
Yes, but it has to specify at least you can get the, because I understand that once the person dies, then who is they are not pursuing the matter.
Yes, Your Lordship. Yes, Your Lordship. I'll do that.
Yes.
Item 3.
Item 3 permitted to withdraw, madam.
You are filing a memo.
Yes, madam.
Your name, sir?
H.K. Mudli.
H.K. Mudli on behalf of Ellen Patel. H.K. Mudli on behalf of Ellen Patel. Mr. Satyasundar Kanungo, Additional Government Advocate, which party, the learned counsel, submits that he has instructions that the petitioner doesn't want to pursue the matter. And memo dated. Memo you are filing today.
Yes, ma'am.
Dated 30/11.
Yes, ma'am.
30/10. Memo dated 30/10/2023 is taken on record. the petition is disposed of accordingly. Yes.
Okay.
Item 4,
Item 4, Your Lordship, petitioner has already taken the brief from Your Lordship.
What can be done, Mr. Kanungo? Item 3, Mr.
Brief
Standing
transport and
He says that the petitioner has taken away the brief. So can we engage now legal aid counsel?
yes, sir. Yes, yes, that can be done.
Mr. Mahanta,
My lord,
you do it as a legal aid counsel. Take some time,
my lord.
but be specific in your submission.
My lord, there is a list. There is a list, my
No,
lord.
I understand, but
Here,
it is
out
his
of that
chamber.
list also
My
can,
lord, my lord.
it's my lord's entire discretion.
Since it is his brief, so why? Because you see, later on the person may say that though I engaged Mr. Lenka and Mr. Mahanta, they did not appear. And the way the things are going, then we have to. Though you are saying that we can engage 100 counsel, but that doesn't look nice always. Mr. H.K. Mahanta for the petitioner. You are writing MOHA or MAHA?
MO.
MOHA. S.K. Mahanta for the petitioner, Mr. Satyasundar Kanungo AGA for state, learned counsel for the petitioner. 6, accommodation to obtain up-to-date instruction. When do you want, Mr. Mahanta?
1 week after
Date karo.
1 के बाद
1/12/23.
public.
Up till now, at least only one matter or two matters have been argued. One matter, the Central Government Council, he played directly straight away, dealt with the evidence. Coincidentally, that was also again a railway matter.
Hmm.
Railway theft case. And the evidence is that there is no stamp. Railway property was not identified. But still, so he has no option. I mean, what a lawyer can do. So that way you think whether if it is anything is there or it can be closed.
Right.
You talk to your senior also because it is his brief. It's an old brief.
Yes.
Yes, please.
item 5,
Item 5.
Hi, Mr. Lambodara Achari.
It was adjourned, my lord.
Yes, but I have to dictate the order.
Oh, sorry.
Already I have dictated the order number
Again.
18. I have dictated in 17.
Again.
Mr. Lambodara Achari for the petitioner, Mr. Satyasundar Kanungo, additional government advocate for state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for list on 7/12/23.
item 6,
You inform Mr. Mund. He cannot appear. You are there. Sorry.
On
yes.
behalf of Mr. S.N. Padhi, my lord.
Your name, sir?
On behalf of Mr. S.N. Padhi.
Sir, your name cannot be Mr. S.N. on behalf of Mr. Padhi.
Yes, my lord.
How can it be?
Kindly permit to do.
You are OB Padhi,
I am.
OBSN Padhi or what? When you are asked your name, how can you say that on behalf of M.S.N. Padhi?
Sorry, Pratap Kumar Behra, my name is.
Mr. Pratap Kumar Behra. File a memo.
Yes, my lord. I will.
So Pratap Kumar Behra on behalf of S.N. Padhi for the petitioner. Mr. Satyasundar Kanungo, additional government advocate for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that as per the instructions from the petitioner, the petitioner doesn't want to prosecute the matter and say may be permitted to be withdrawn. Stop. Subpara. Memo filed by the learned counsel mentioning the same is dated today.
Today.
30/10/2012, 2023 is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of. Subpara. One line. What is the CRLMC? Any idea?
That has been notarized, my lord.
Mr. Kanungo, what is the CRLMC tagged? Please look at the list. CRL review 359. CRLMC 12.
CRLMC.
My list doesn't show to be disposed of.
No.
CRLMC not pressed.
CRLMC also he has to not press.
Not press.
Same order.
Yes,
We file a memo.
Yes, my lord.
paper अच्छी दे दे मुझे. Yes. Then next.
Item 7.
Seven call again at 12:30. 12:30, Mr. Kanungo.
आज्ञा.
Then item 8 लिखो. 7 passed over. Item 8. Mr. Himanshu Shekhar Misra for the petitioner, Mr. Satyasundar Kanungo, additional government advocate for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as spread for list on 13/12/2023.
Item 9.
Same as 8.
Item 10.
Item 10 permit to withdraw.
Mr.
Satyavrata Jena on behalf of
Satyavrata Jena. Mr. Satyavrata Jena on behalf of Satyaranjan Prati for the petitioner. Mr. Satya Sundar Kanungo on behalf of the state AGA. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that as per the instructions of the petitioner, he doesn't want to prosecute the matter and may be permitted to withdraw. Memo file current. Memo dated 30/10. Date is 30/10.
3010.
I may be excuse me.
Just a second. 30/10/2023 is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of accordingly.
11.
Mr. Das, your matter? Yes. Call
That
again.
is
Item 7.
Item 7.
Yes.
The criminal revision, I am praying for a discharge. Case of 2012, they have framed the charge. I have filed a petition to discharge because very improbable story, because in the police station, an advocate filed a complaint that they have squeezed my neck, for which 307 is there, and that person didn't go for medical examination. On that ground, I have prayed for
It has been stayed.
stay actually. Stay actually. नहीं stay.
Stay नहीं तो present status of कौन थी वो अपन updated instruction नहीं होतु. बड़ा
Yes.
11 वर्ष हो गए.
That is exactly I am praying.
Fresh admission जद्दियो आसी, but still it is 11 years.
And that
Mr.
is
7 लिखो तो Mr. Siddhartha Das for the petitioner. Mr. 7, Mr. Kanungo, you are there.
7, I am there.
Mr. Satya Sundar Kanungo, additional government advocate for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions in the matter. Delay has been condoned. Thereafter,
yes, no.
it has not further proceeded. I mean, it has been adjourned thereafter repeatedly.
Almost 13 adjournments thereafter.
Right. Instruction diyontu. Nothing may survive also, because
Because
it is just possible the way you are saying that it was not medical examination 307.
that is admittedly.
Then you would have been acquitted by now also, because it has not been stayed.
Because that is in the rejection order, it was very clear. Man.
Obtain the instruction as prayed for list on item 7.
Charibar.
Yes.
Obliged.
412. Yes. Yes, please. Next matter.
Item 11.
Item 11, my lord, a petition filed by the state vigilance plot, but no notice has gone. Lord.
Delay.
I think the registry has indicated no delay, but we have filed an application for condonation and abandon precautions. Lordship, may kindly peruse that staff reporter's report. I think there's no delay.
I have some difficulty actually today in this, so it's taking a little bit of time.
No, why say so? Yeah, another application is there. We have filed an IN number 44 of 2021 for condonation delay. If there is no delay indicated by this SR, this can be disposed.
No delay.
Then this application IN number 44 2021 filed by the petitioner may be disposed as infractious. It has been filed for about
Are you satisfied any merit?
in this petition.
Yes.
Let notice go, Milord. But in old matters, in old matters, in fact, I was also looking after all the old matters. Not only Lordship may record my submission disposition because old. Why say so, Lord? The last 7 years I have been approached by several people who are above 80s. Okay, 80s plus. They're aspiring their pension matter and all these things they will store notes. So, but in fact, I was eager, Lordship, without delving deep into the matters and evidence and all
Yeah,
this.
there has to be some consideration. There has to be some consideration.
Sufficient disposition. That's all. No,
Some consideration.
There is a perversity. One statement of mine recorded that Lordship may record.
So that definitely that is your submission. That has been recorded also.
Because in old matters, I have not
Issue notice on admission by registered post with AD. Mr. Sangram, the standing counsel for the vigilance. Petitioner.
Arresti post.
By registered post with AD, requisites how much time? 7 days.
7 days.
Requisites be filed within 7 working days. List after SR.
And Milord, that IA spending may be disposed.
IA actually somehow it is not showing. IA anyway, this is 35, na?
30.
You are looking at 35. IA 44 of 2021.
Filed on 9/12/2021.
First IA order kar diyantu. Since the registry, the staff reporter has pointed out there has been no delay in filing the petition. The learned counsel for the petitioner doesn't praise the petition.
Which was filed on
accordingly disposed of.
Well,
Accordingly, the same is disposed of. Then the main case. Hard learned standing counsel. Hard issue notice on admission by registered post with 80. Requisite 7 working days. List after SR. Yes.
Item 12.
Lord, same Lord's notice to go, Lords. Fresh case notes.
12, there is no IA.
No IA. Lords.
Okay. 12, same order, issue notice on admission.
Because it was filed within that
COVID
periods.
Injury contagion, that Supreme Court's order. Yes, then 13.
Well, item 12, issue notice, Lords.
Yes, 7 working days. Registered post with AD.
My Lords.
7 working days. Yes, please. 13. Call again at 12:30. No one is present. Call again.
Well, at 13,
Damodara Das versus Satyabrata. 14. Call again at 12.
15.
15 will also call for instructions. They haven't come. You have to pray for 1 week's time for instructions.
Mr. Lenka.
My Lord.
Mr. S.K. Lenka for the petition. Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for state. The learned AGA for the state, referring to the order dated 9/10/2023, submits that he may be further accommodated to obtain up-to-date instruction as directed in the said order dated 9/10/2023 regarding consultation and treatment, medical consultation and treatment of the petitioner. When do you want, Mr. Naik?
1 week's time.
Upon back instruction, do you have an instruction? As prayed for list. 13. Yes.
16 I pray kindly taken up after lunch, my lord. In the meantime, other co-accused person, those who have released on bail, I will give that order.
12:30, sir. Because they also have a difficulty. If I take up, they have to get the file and they have to.
Yes, your lordship. Within 1 hour,
I'll be calling it again at 12:30.
Well, the 16 is here, but my lord, I'll have to call for the CD.
16 what he is saying that in view of that
Other
2 of
orders.
2023,
Again.
so it can't be taken up. It has been disturbed. I mean, this other co-accused have been released by this court. That order I will give. So then I can't take up that matter. 12:30. Yes. 17.
17.
Please, your lordship. My
Yes.
lord, offense under
Repeat,
section
Karan. Yes. Sir?
My lord,
Yes.
offense under section 420 of IPC.
Yes.
The petitioner has taken money of rupees 1,60,000 from other persons, not from the informant.
Filed the affidavit as directed by the court.
My lord, flag mark A, my lord. He has no criminal antecedents.
So it's not regarding antecedents.
Regarding deposit.
So you are saying that apart from this case, no other case is there. Did you serve a copy of this on the Lord State Council?
My lord, my lord.
When did you serve, sir?
Before vacation.
No, copy nine. There's no copy. Items of
You saw another copy.
My lord, my lord.
Mr. K.P. Das, for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for state. Lord Counsel for the petitioner submits that he has filed affidavit dated 1610 in compliance of the order passed by the earlier order passed by this court, indicating allegations of any criminal activity against the petitioner, the stage of the and other details. You have to indicate total amount, how much is taken and all that.
1,60,000, man.
Have you marked the orders by the coordinate benches, which I am also following? You can volunteer to secure that amount and to seek indulgence of the court.
I am ready to pay, my lord.
No,
With
don't.
50%.
There is no oral submission or negotiation. It is the petitioner to volunteer that. The court is not directing.
My lord.
But if he's targeting people to cheat, then he has to show his. To certain extent, he has to be taken. That aspect has to be taken care of.
My lord.
What he has been promising to people, to give job or to sell land.
To sell the house, my lord.
So, and he's targeting. How many people have been his has acceded to his demand or his suggestion? Any idea?
in this case,
One-
one person. In this
Only
case,
this
one
person. One person.
So you because you have filed an affidavit now stating that this is the only case. But you please check carefully.
My lord.
He has filed affidavit. The learned AGA request for another copy of the affidavit. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall serve copy of the affidavit within 2 working days.
My lord.
Then 2 working days to enable the learned counsel for the state to obtain instruction. Yes. List on
Right.
1411.
My lord.
Yes.
Oblige.
Item 18.
18 ता नाटक कोण
Adjourned.
ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଇଏ ବୋଧେ 18 order ଟା ସେ
Order dictated.
ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେଥିରେ କିନ୍ତୁ order ଟା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଯାଇଛି। Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state, though the matter was earlier adjourned at the instance of the petitioner on 24/7/2023, 4/9/2023. Then rest of the order जोड़ा से नहीं चल। Yes.
19.
My lord, 19 Visra report has called for, my lord. Visra report. So if my lord Visra report obtained, then my lord, I will start my ଆସିକି ଭିସ୍ତା ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଆସିକି
This is Bolia alias Balaram Mohan.
my lord, petitioner, my lord.
There is no order to obtain Visera report.
There is no order.
No order.
ଭିସ୍ତା ରିପୋର୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଥିଲା ଭିସ୍ତା
ଆପଣ ଏଟା ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ବି ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି କି?
ନାଇଁ ଭିସ୍ତା ରିପୋର୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଥିଲା
So there is a possibility the Lord Council who is appearing both at trial and here he will be confused.
ଜମାନ ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ବୁଝେଇ ଦଉଛି କେସ୍ ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ
Sir, ଏଥିରେ ବୁଝେଇବାର କିଛି ନାହିଁ.
ନାଇଁ କାହିଁକି ଭିସ୍ତା
ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ଯେ Visera report ମଗା ହେଇଥିଲା. So I have to check the order. Sir ଙ୍କୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ତାହେଲେ ସେ
ନାଇଁ ସରି ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ
Our order sheet doesn't show.
ସେ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଉ କଣ କରାଯିବ?
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ମୁଁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଭିସ୍ତା ରିପୋର୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ପ୍ରେୟାର କରିଥିଲି କୋର୍ଟ
ସେ ପ୍ରେୟାର ଟା ଅର୍ଡର ରେ ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ଟ ହବାକୁ ପଡିବ. ଏଟା ତ ଭଗବାନ ଆମେ ନୁହଁ ଯେ ଆପଣ ଯାହା ପ୍ରେୟାର କରିବା
humble submission my lord then let me ଭିସ୍ତା ରିପୋର୍ଟ
no case diary whatever is there in the case diary I have to go through that. It has been adjourned after the case diary has been received.
ମୁଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା
You have been adjourning the matter.
My lord I will try my level best to convince your lordship and if my lord your lordship will feel that Visera report is required
you have to be convinced that to argue a matter.
My lord.
So you are not convinced for the last 3-4 occasions.
No my lord.
So if you are not convinced then argue. I will see the case diary and I will pass a order.
CD ଟା ନଥିଲା ସେଥିପାଇଁ
then CD is available after the CD you have been adjourning the
matter. In this case from my little experience my lord Visera report is
see you have little experience I have a very sparse experience. You must have marked that.
My lord
so on 6/10 none appears for the petitioner. On 31/8 as prayed for by the Lord Council for the petitioner. And on 31/7 they were directed to obtain the case diary.
Case diary and Visera report.
So my sparse experience is that once the CD comes, then the Learned Council who is appearing up goes to the CD, then he starts adjourning the matter.
Again, my lord, in this case, my lord, Visera report is required.
So please, maybe you are holding some other brief or you are handling the case anywhere. Here, there is no question of any Visera report, anything to grant of bail. There is no such order. There is a direction for to produce the case diary. They are producing it. So the matter is to be taken up. If you want adjournment, you adjourn it. But don't say something else beyond the records. So I have a difficulty. I have to go by the records. It's not a question of dispute. Either it is there or not there, sir.
My lord, argument କରୁଛି କିନ୍ତୁ Visera report ନିହାତି ଦରକାର.
No. Why for consideration of bail? For consideration of bail in 439. So there is no case. Upon case diary ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
Here, my lord, petitioner before your lordship is the husband, and my lord that he was arrested on 14/2/2023. This present petitioner was arrested and he was in custody. And my lord, initially FIR was lodged for the commission of the offence under section 498A, 302, 304B, 34 of the IPC reads with 4 of the DP Act, my lord. My lord,
are you sure? Are you sure of the offence?
My lord,
this is a 302. You are saying initially the FIR was lodged in 420, 498.
429.
So exactly. So could you catch what I am saying? So there is no point in arguing that. This is a case of 302.
Yes, my lord.
So why you are saying initially it was lodged 498A and all that? So it's not necessary.
ତାପରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍ ବି ମଧ୍ୟ ସେଇ ଅଫେନ୍ସ ରେ ହେଲା that 498A and 302, 304B, 34 of the
for the petitioner on 31/8/2023. And case diary was asked to be obtained on 31/7/2023. Though this court is not inclined to grant any further opportunity, the Learned Counsel for the adjournment, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner has persuaded to grant adjournment. List on. କରନ୍ତୁ 15/11/2023. The learned AGA submits that case diary is available. And obviously, I know you must know that why I am not mentioning regarding Visera report. That will come.
ମାନେ କିଛି ବି symbol ନାହିଁ. ସାକ୍ଷୀ ମାନେ ଯୋଉମାନେ direct eyewitnesses to the occurrence ସେମାନେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଥା
The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation, though it was granted earlier, to comply with the order dated 3/8/2023 to file affidavit regarding the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner, comma, if any. When do you want, sir?
Take on next week, madam.
As prayed for. List on 15/11/2023.
Madam.
Item 21.
My lord, item 21 permitted to withdraw as because the petitioner has granted bail by the learned trial court under 167 clause 2. Default bail.
By order dated, Mr. Amaran Shakti Paul for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner has been granted bail under the provision of CRPC, that is S.167
Clause 2.
into bracket 2
Yes, my lord. Default
by the learned court.
my lord, learned trial court, my lord. My lord, learned
First additional session judge, special judge under NDPS Act. This place is Khurda.
Yes, my lord.
Khurda. By order dated.
This is the order to it then.
Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that though he has instructions, but is unable to give the date in is unable to give the date, give the specific date. So let it be withdrawn. As prayed for, the petition stands disposed of. Yes.
According to
not as prayed for, accordingly.
So, my lord, item 22 prefer 2 weeks after meantime I will file complaint affidavit.
Mr. Hybrid mode लिखिए, Mr. Suchit Kumar Naik, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for state. The learned counsel for the petitioner being present at the virtual court of the Odisha High Court at Ganjam addresses arguments.
Gajapati.
At Gajapati, sorry. Yes, at Gajapati addresses arguments. Case diary is available.
No, madam. Well, it's called for case diary. It's not yet found.
The learned AGA submits that case diary is has been called for and he may be accommodated further. As prayed for, list on. You are seeking adjournment.
He is seeking it.
Actually, your audio somehow is breaking.
So seeking 2 weeks adjournment.
As prayed for, list on 2 weeks after कर देंगे. 16/11. 16/11/2023. Mr. Naik. Yes.
item 23.
My lord.
23 also, my lord. CD had been called for, not yet available. Let's grant some time for CD.
23. Yes, Mr. Barik or Mr. Kel Mahapatra.
My lord.
Yes.
In this case, charge sheet have already been submitted. Final pair have already been submitted, and I have served a copy, and also an affidavit.
Yes, diary is called for.
Yes. Final pair is submitted.
But if you have filed at flag B or flag A.
Let him serve a copy of the affidavit, my lord.
Mr. Mahapatra, you have filed affidavit in obedience to earlier order?
Yes, sir. I have filed the affidavit and a copy served on 16th October.
Sir, when did you file the affidavit?
I have filed affidavit and which was served on 16th October.
Filing date, sir. I'm asking filing date, not the date of service. The learned counsel for the petitioner, let me look at Mr. Kel Mahapatra, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA. Mr. Kel Mahapatra, the learned counsel for the petitioner being present at the virtual court of the Odisha High Court Balasore addresses arguments. It is submitted that the affidavit on behalf of the petitioner indicating past criminal acquisitions, if any, has been filed on 16/10/2023. Copy you have uploaded.
Sir.
Actually, they're uploading the copy, Mr. Naik. And the copy of the affidavit has been
With final PR. Final PR also uploaded.
Just a second. Let me complete the order. Copy of the affidavit has been uploaded at the website of uploaded / sent by email to the Office of the Advocate General. The learned AG shall obtain instruction in response to the said affidavit. It is further submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the final prosecution report has been filed and copy of the same has been filed along with a memo dated 13/10/2023. List on 15, 16. This list on 16/11/2023 to enable the learned counsel for the state to obtain instruction. Wherever they're filing it virtually, appearing virtually and filing it, you ask your office to download a copy and update your brief.
My lords.
And you send it for instruction.
My lords.
The registry shall bring on record the affidavit filed by on behalf of the petitioner on 16/10/2023. Update the scanned copy and the trace brief. Yes.
Item 24.
May, please, Lordship.
Yes, please.
The petitioner is custodied. Last occasion, Lordship, call for the CD.
CD is available.
Lordship, the petitioner was arrested on 5th June 2023, Lordship.
Any antecedents?
No antecedent.
One similar case. NDPS Act.
What is the contraband this time?
This is Lakshmi Sagar PS case number 380 dated 27/10/2022.
This is ganja or anything else?
That he is not. We'll find out. No, this is 52A.
Yes, counsel for the petitioner. What is the contraband?
That was 52A, liquor related.
Liquor.
Odisha excess.
This time?
The brown sugar.
So he's in that school. He's gradually progressing. How do you ensure he doesn't improve further?
Let's be any stringent condition below commercial quantity charge sheet has been submitted.
That is there, sir. Everybody is now, carrying a contraband of 120 grams. I don't know whether it is officious or what. So standing counsel. So 10 persons carrying 120 grams is how much? 1 kg, 200 grams. This is item?
Let's see, in this case, 30 gram, let's see.
24.
Sir, you are not following the code. So how many of you have been caught carrying 30 grams? Say 20 people have been caught. So what is the total quantity? That henceforth they will be also obtaining instruction regarding that. Because you see the kingpin, the so-called kingpin is distributing it in a different manner. Perhaps there is a legal advice also that don't never exceed the commercial quantity. And if it is the only instance of the seizure of the contraband, then this logic will not apply.
Right.
But it is distributed everywhere. Khandagiri Square or where it has been seized.
This is near Buddhanagar, near Hotel Bhagavati Nibas. PS is Lakshmi Sagar.
Lakshmi Sagar.
Lakshmi Sagar, yes. Okay. This is item 24. Mr. Sapan Kumar. You are Mr. Lenka. Mr. Sapan Kumar Lenka for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in the present case, a final police prosecution report has been submitted on date, sir. Submitted on so and so. It is further submitted that the contraband seized from the petitioner is less than commercial quantity.
28. Final 28.
28/2023. 28/2023. Stop. The contraband seized is below the commercial quantity. The petitioner shall comply with all the conditions that would be imposed for grant of bail. He being a local resident having roots in the society, there is no likelihood of he escaping the jurisdiction of the learned court in season of the matter. As directed earlier, the learned AGA produces the case diary. Referring to the case diary, learned AGA submits that there was an earlier allegation of allegation against the petitioner regarding violation of the section
52A
of the Odisha Excise Act pertaining to liquor.
Contraband.
The learned AG further opposes the prayer for bail referring to the provisions contained in section 37 of the NDPS Act. Mr. Standing Counsel, 37 of the NDPS Act.
37.
Having had learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned AGA for the state, this court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioner subject to such stringent terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in season of the matter, which shall also contain a condition that any violation of deviation from any of the terms and conditions that would be imposed for grant of bail shall result in filing of petition for cancellation of bail by the investigating agency, informant, victim, disposed of accordingly. Yes, you are saying anything?
No.
You explain to the person that somewhat it is curtailing and it is, but he has to face this. Yes.
Item 25.
Yes. Notify call at 12:30 again. Yes.
26.
26 will take fresh step, since SRF limitation notice on sole of not received, will take have to take fresh case.
Okay, limitation notice. Now we are taking, this is item 27, Mr.
26.
20, I'm sorry, 26. 26, Mr. Standing Counsel for the petitioner. As per the office note put up by the registry, dated 27/10/2023, reiterating the earlier note that service return of limitation notice issued to sole opposite party not yet received. Stop. The learned Standing Counsel seeks for liberty to take notice afresh to the opposite party as prayed for. Let notice be issued afresh to the sole opposite party by registered post with AD in present correct address within 2 weeks. Can you obtain the correct address? That is more important.
But since it has not returned, I have to take on that, my lord.
Many times you will find that they are unable to give you the address. Within 3 weeks.
Yes.
But you give them time for 1 week.
Yes, sir.
I want to avoid that repetition of the list only for that.
My
it's
friend
not
and
filed.
both of us are actually giving 1 week.
Yes. Mr. Das, also you please take care of that. At times they are unable. Yes.
27.
Same order.
27, same order. The office note as to date will change. Office note dated 27/10/2023. Limitation notice issued to opposite parties 1 to 5. Not received. The learned standing counsel 6 leave of the court to take notice afresh. Prayer is allowed. Let notice be issued afresh by registered post with AD in present correct address within 3 weeks. Request is to be filed within 3 weeks. List after SR. List after SR, you observe, note in all the orders. Yes.
Item 28.
Cost, you have received cost.
On behalf of Mr. A.K. Mahanti, I'll take the instruction.
28, sir, you are not there.
My lord, you are the petitioner, appellant, my lord.
Sir, you are appearing for whom? For the opposite party. Opposite party.
Opposite party.
List and Nagi City. Kindly look at the list, sir.
Yes.
Printed list is kept towards your left. Look at the list and then you submit. See item 28.
My lord, I have to take instruction whether payment has been made because from the recorded tables, sir, my lord, no payment has been made.
It may not be his case, actually.
Yes. But I have to take steps. He
Yes.
has nothing to do in this.
Apologies, sir.
Yes. Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. Opinion. The learned Standing Counsel seeks accommodation to verify whether rupees 350 has been paid to the learned counsel for the opposite party. As paid for. The cost be paid, if not already paid, within 3 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Within 3 weeks. Yes.
29.
List after the list after steps are taken. Yes. Next.
29.
29 for condonation of delay, no notice was issued earlier.
My lord, notice on limitation was filed. Requisition notice filed, my lord. On 14/3 we have filed it. Since it has been filed late, that has not been
Sufficient. Only one opposite party.
Yes, yes.
Sufficient. But since it is an old matter, let us adjourn it.
Yes,
Mr. Standing Counsel for the state.
It is made sufficient.
Yes.
Yes.
This is CRLLP 44 of 2007.
My lord.
Yes. Standing Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Opposite party. None. The office note put up by the registry dated 27/10/2023 reiterating the earlier note that limitation notice returned after
Valid
service on the opposite party personally. None appears for the opposite party when the matter is called. List on. Sorry? 11/12/2023.
Or admission alerts. Since sorry,
I think you have to take fresh notice. There is no point in after 2008 matter, 2007 matter, notice issued in 2008, in 2023. It is not, no one is appearing.
No
so
one
at least for hearing notice, the way we are issuing at times.
Then the lordship to condone the delay subject to payment of certain cost to the bar association.
Today, shall I do that? Or you wait for the other side if
Yes,
possible?
yes, one.
The registry shall verify if any lauded counsel has appeared for the opposite.
Yes.
Sir, apologies. Item 25.
25.
Yes, sir.
Will be called at 12:30. All passed over matters will be called at 12:30. Just kindly wait.
Item 30. 30, my lords, I pray for 10 days time, my lords, to take steps, my lords. For limitation notes.
Mr. Sangram Das, Standing Counsel Vigilance. Office note put up by the registry dated 4/10/20 22/6/20. Date is not correct. Office note dated 17/10/2023 indicates that steps for limitation of steps for limitation notice. Steps for issuance of notice on limitation has not been taken. The learned Standing Counsel seeks for further time. Prayer is allowed. Let steps for issuance of notice be taken within 2 weeks. Yes.
31.
Copy notes.
Petitioner none. Mr. Standing Counsel Praharaj for the opposite party. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant another opportunity, list on 8/11/2023. Defects as pointed by the registry be removed in the meantime. Give a longer time for removal of defects. 16/11. Here, Mr. Praharaj, what can be done? Defects not removed.
Removal, peremptory for the removal of defect, thereafter, my lord.
To grant another opportunity, list on 16/11. Yes.
32.
My lord, this matter listed for regarding fresh steps.
Yes.
It's a matter of, my lord, the conviction matter under the NI Act. And the check amount is 4,400. And in pursuance of the order passed by this Hon'Ble Court, the amount already deposited before this Hon'Ble Court.
Yes. So steps you have to take.
My lord.
I can't modify that order by issuing notice and filing of steps. You are Mr. Mohanty. You are Mr. Sahoo.
Mr. Sahoo, on behalf of Mr. Mohanty.
Your full name, sir?
M.S.Sahoo, Sahoo. B-Y-O-M-O-K-E-S.
Mr. M.S. Sahoo, on behalf of B. Mohanty for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further time for taking fresh steps of notice for taking fresh steps for issuance of notice to the sole opposite party in his present correct address. Prayer is allowed. Let steps be taken within 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yes.
33.
On behalf of Mr. Misra, 1 week time may be allowed file the requisites.
2 weeks.
My lord.
On behalf of B.B. Misra.
My lord.
Yes. Same order as 32. The learned counsel for the petitioner 633 says 6 accommodation to 6 further time to file requisites for issuance of notice to opposite party. Prayer is allowed. Let requisites be filed within 2 weeks. Requisites be filed for issuance of notice by registered post with AD within 2 weeks.
34.
34, your lordship, the matter has already become infructuous. I may be permitted to withdraw the same. I am filing.
You are filing a memo. Your name, sir?
My Lord, Kaustubo Mahanti on behalf of Mr.
Mr.
S.K.
Kaustuba Mahanti on behalf of S.K. Tripathi.
S.K. Tripathi, Your Lord.
Mr. S.K. Tripathi for the petitioner. Mr. Pradhan is there.
My Lord, I am appealing for the
Your name, sir?
Bhavani Prasad Pradhan. On
Mr.
behalf of Shivani Shankar Prasad.
Mr. Bhavani Prasad Pradhan on behalf of S.S. Pradhan for the opposite party. You are appearing for the informant or for the opposite party accused?
Opposite party, my Lord. Opposite party accused.
I mean, your client was the accused.
My Lord.
Then you should have mentioned S.S. Pradhan cannot appear. He is now a state counsel. Mr. S.S. Pradhan Katidev. Mr. Bhavani Shankar Pradhan. B.S.
Bhavani Prasad.
Bhavani Prasad. Mr. Bhavani Prasad Pradhan for the opposite party. It is submitted by the allotted counsel for the petitioner that the matter has been rendered infructuous and the petitioner doesn't want to pursue the matter. Memo dated
Today only, my Lord.
30/10/2023 filed by the allotted counsel for the petitioner is taken on record. The petition is disposed of accordingly. Yes.
35.
Call again. Then next.
36.
To be called again. Yes, next.
37.
Your Lordship, item 37 on behalf of Mr. Sarthak Naik, counsel for CBI, I am praying for an adjournment, Your Lordship.
Your name, sir?
Manish Dheer.
Mr. Manish Dheer on behalf of S. Naik for the petitioner. Mr. Opposite party, blank, dash. The allotted counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as paid for. List on 8/12/2023.
I'm much obliged, Your Lordship.
Defect, please remove the defects.
Yes, yes,
defects are spotted by the SR be removed within 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm much obliged.
Yes.
Your Lordship, kindly adjourn for next week, Your Lordship.
You have removed the defect.
Your Lordship.
Your name, sir?
Ambika Vallabh Malik.
Mr. A.B. Malik, 38. Mr. A.B. Malik for the petitioner. Mr. Mr. Mahapatra, you are there here, 38 or private?
38, yes, my Lord, I am there, but I don't have a copy of this.
Okay, opposite part, 38 opposite party blank rakhiwe. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to remove the defects as pointed by the SR. Prayer is allowed. Let the defects be removed within 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
yes. Yes.
39.
39, my Lord, the notice
fresh steps.
returned. My Lord, I will take fresh steps.
Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the petitioner. Opposite party. Blank. The office note put up by the registry dated so and so indicates that undelivered notice from OP number 2 has been received with a remark, with a postal remark, addressee remained absent, hence returned to the sender. The allotted AAC
notice, my Lord, on correct address.
The allotted AAC seeks accommodation to take fresh steps for issuance of notice to the OP number 2 in the present correct address. Para. Prayer is allowed. Let requisites be filed for issuance of notice afresh to the opposite party number 2 in his present correct address within 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Unutilized copies of requisites, if any, shall be utilized. Yes.
What's in my pray? My Lord, 4 weeks because
4 weeks.
I have to collect
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Address.
Yes.
Item 40.
My Lord, item 40, my Lord. As per the
defect has not been removed.
Defect lordship, kindly permit me to go through the file so that I can remove it.
Yes. Mr. Arijit Misra for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state, the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to remove the defects as pointed by the registry. Prayer is allowed. Let defects be removed within 2 weeks.
Copy on the state, my lord, we short that is.
It is actually, it is against an acquittal order passed under a 138 proceeding. So state is not a contesting party here.
But you can serve one.
Yes, yes.
The learned counsel for the petitioner shall also serve a copy of the petition on the learned counsel for the state.
Lordship, may kindly permit me to go through the. Oblige.
Yes.
Item 41.
41, my lord, some defects have been noted by the SR. I may be permitted 1 week.
So Kaustubh Mahanti on behalf of Mr. S.K. Das.
My lord, I do have power.
Achha, you are yes, you are there. So Kaustubh Mahanti for the petitioner. OP blank Rayo. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks for the time to remove the defects as pointed by the SR. Prayer is allowed. Let the defects be removed within 2 weeks. Yes.
1 week, I will remove, my lord.
No, because you see now still these matters after years they are being listed for removal of defects. So if I pass an order of 1 week, then next week it will be again listed. So the entire list gets blocked by these matters, which somehow I am not very impressed by that.
No.
Yes. You may remove, you see 2 weeks is not the last.
Matter, I do understand it.
After 2 weeks, then you have a problem. You have to remove today actually or tomorrow.
Obliged.
Yes.
42.
42, my lord, there is delay. Lord, a notice to be issued.
42, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel, IA likhibe, IA number 7 of 2021.
My lord.
The IA has been filed for condonation of delay of so many days, likhibe. In filing the petition, hard learned Additional Standing Counsel for the petitioner state issue notice by registered post with AD to the opposite party. Requisites be filed within 2 weeks. List after SR.
43.
This case, Lord, the registry has stamp report has indicated.
SR defect is there.
Yes, your lordship can see that defects plots.
Yes, you see that.
One defect is that certified copy not filed. But in the meantime, we have already filed on 11.
So you just verify. You just verify and comply.
So why suggest plots? The next defect to write down the.
Actually, I am not going to do the stamp reporting.
Yeah, no.
Please appreciate that.
What I suggest, Lord, I have gone through that stamp reporting that indicates the enrollment number or name to be mentioned in the capital. And I may be permitted to mention that.
No, he has to put up that note because I am not sitting here to clarify those notes. Please appreciate.
Only is the capital letters.
Whatever. Mr. Standing Counsel Vigilance, Sangram Das Standing Counsel Vigilance. This is item 43.
43 and 44 same order.
43. The Standing Counsel seeks further accommodation to remove the defects as pointed by the registry. Prayer is allowed. Let the defects be removed within 2 weeks.
Minors.
Within 2 weeks. Yes.
44.
Same order.
44 same order. Defects to same appearance. Mr. Sangram Das Standing Counsel Vigilance. Yes.
45.
Whatever notice to go by registry post.
Mr. Standing Counsel IA likhibe 47 of 2021. The IA has been filed for a condonation of delay of so many days in filing the petition by the petitioner. Had the Standing Counsel issue notice by registered post with AD to the opposite party. Requisites for issuance of notice by registered post with AD be filed within 2 weeks.
My lords.
List after SR. Yes.
46.
Your Lordship, in item 46, I am praying for an adjournment of behalf of Mr. Sarthak Naik.
This is same as 37.
Yes, Your Lordship.
46 same as 37. Yes. 47.
Masha, 47, I am sorry, my lord, there was a direction for removal of the defects by the petitioner, my lord.
Yes.
That has not been, my lord, lordship,
Yes.
kindly allow me time to.
That I was telling Mr. Mahanti, that this is coming after one and a half year. Mr. Additional, S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the state petitioner, opposite party, blank.
One.
The learned Additional Standing Counsel seeks further time to remove the defects. Prayer is allowed. Let the defects be, as pointed by the SR, be removed within 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Yes.
48.
Colleague at 12:30. Yes.
49.
Mr. Standing Counsel, Sangram Das, Standing Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. H.S. Misra for the opposite party. The learned counsel for the opposite party seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for. List on 14/12/2023. Standing counsel shall also 14/12 shall also obtain instructions.
Instruction regarding the
So whether regarding the well-being of the person. Yes. Khali instruction chhad diyantu. Don't specify anything. Yes.
Item 50.
May I please? My lord, on behalf of Devasnandas, I am appearing for the opposite party.
You have received copy?
No, my lord.
Petitioner, none. Your name, sir?
Sujit Satpathy.
So Sujit Satpathy, on behalf of Devasnana Das for the opposite party. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the opposite party that in terms of the earlier order, extra copy of the petition has not been served on the learned counsel for the opposite party. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity, list on 13/12/2023.
Obliged.
If you can contact him, do you know the learned counsel who is appearing for the petition? Okay.
51.
Mr. B.R. Mahanti for the petitioner. Opposite party, none. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instructions as prayed for. List on 11/12/2023. Pass over Dakotu.
Pass over item 13.
I have given the order copy. Altogether, Your Lordship, 3 FIR has been lost.
Of the same incident or different incident?
What happened, my lord? The petitioners are forest officers. They taken 3 persons to their custody.
This is
regarding.
You are now placing which matter, sir?
Item number 16, Your Lordship.
16 upon Dakile. Oh, sir. That's the problem. Sir, this is 13 is being called now.
Oh, sorry.
Yours is 16.
Yes.
13 Lekhontu, none appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over. To grant further opportunity, list on 11/12/2023. Yes. Next, please.
14.
Mr. Ellen Rohit Singh for the petitioner. Mr. 16, who is there? Mr. Kanungo. Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the
14. That's over 14.
Take it.
Altogether, 6 accused persons are there. All have been released on bail. 9.
But what is the FIR number in your case?
25. Bottom PS case number 25.
Sorry?
Bottom PS case number 25.
It is not matching.
Badamba case number.
It is 27.
27 of 2023.
Mr. Raj Singh, you verify. You verify, then come back.
Next.
Because I'm not also very sure if it is the self-same incident, then what would happen regarding that 2 of 2023.
ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଥିଲି ଏବେ କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର ରେ କିଛି ଅର୍ଡର ବାହାରିଲାନି
Sir, that's another thing because the FIR number PS case is different. The principle followed by registry is that it has to be the same PS case or maybe the 1cc or 2bcc case.
Next week ରେ ଆସିଲେ ମୁଁ collect.
You serve a copy of this, sir, so that he can also obtain instruction. Mr. Ellen Raj Singh, Mr. Devashish Naik लिख लीजिए. Appearance लिख ले. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that out of the incident, from the incident out of which the present case arises, other FIRs have been registered.
Other co-accused persons have released on bail. I'll give the
other FIRs, first information report, have been registered. And in those cases, that is PS case number, that is pertaining to PS case number 27 of 2023. Badamba, Cuttack. Bail has been granted to a co-accused. Co-accused within quotation document. In BL APL number 6391 of 2023 by coordinate bench of this court. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall serve a copy of the said order on the learned AGA to enable him to obtain instructions.
Next week,
as paid for list on upon the case, you are giving a different PS case number, so how it is it will be relevant. So as paid for list on 14 the 13 week rasu. Date kon
12 14
on 14/11/2020.
Published.
Yes. 14 document na? 14/11. None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over. Petitioner non-liquid. Hybrid mode. None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over, to grant further opportunity. List on 5/12/2023. Yes, next.
25.
Sir, on behalf of Mr. A.K. Mahanti, I am instructed to take the instruction and kindly give 4 weeks time.
Your name, sir?
Abhinas Naik.
Mr. Abhinas Naik, on behalf of A.K. Mahanti for the petitioner. Opposite party none. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further time to obtain instructions as to whether the payment of rupees 150 to the opposite party has been made or not. Prayer is allowed. The amount of rupees 150 be paid to the learned counsel for the opposite party. If not, learned counsel for the opposite party appearing now. Learned counsel appearing for the opposite party now, if not already paid. Yes. Don't specify the date. How much time you are seeking?
So 4 weeks.
No, you pay it by 4 weeks time granted. As grateful.
Obliged.
Do you realize there is an order for payment of cost of 150? So you have to comply that and file. If already complied, then you file the receipt. Yes, next.
35.
35. None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over, to grant another opportunity. List on 7/12/2023. 35 petitioner, none. Mr. 35 who is appearing for the standing counsel is there. Mr. T.K. Prora, standing counsel for the state. Yes, next.
36.
Petitioner, none. Hybrid mode. None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over. To grant another opportunity, list on 8/12/2023. Yes, next.
46. 40. 48.
46. 46 already order dictated. Same as 37. Any 48.
48.
None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over. To grant further opportunity, list on 8/12. Defects as pointed by the SR be removed in the meantime. Yes.
Item 52.
Yes.
Milords, on behalf of Mr. B.K. Sharma, in this case, there is no instruction, Milords.
It is still an LP, so it can be disposed of.
LP, yes.
Leave is yet to be granted. You are filing a memo because you don't have power. Yes. Please give that memo. Mr. B.K. Sharma for the petitioner. Opposite party, none. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that he has no up-to-date instructions to pursue the matter at present on behalf of the petitioner. Memo dated 30/10/2023.
Yes, ma'am.
Filed by the learned counsel for the petitioner is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of. Yes.
53.
53 states leave to appeal, my lord.
Yes.
There, your lordship will please do not to issue notice, and delay was condoned also.
Yes.
Since other side has appeared already, this matter is to be heard on merit, my lord. Acquittal from the charges of 409 of secretary of a cooperative society, and only examination of depositions of PW1 and other official witnesses.
53.
Again, item 53. No.
3. But no one is there for the
other side, though they have entered appearance, my lord, but I find
yes. Mr. Mangaraj. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, additional government advocate for the petitioner. Opposite party, none. None appears for the opposite party when the matter is called. To grant another opportunity, list on 4/12/2023. Scanned copy of the LCR, if available, shall be tagged to the case brief. Yes. Yes.
54.
54.
My lord, will take instructions whether the matter has been compromised or not, my lord.
You are for the petitioner?
Yes, my lord.
Your name, sir?
Siddharth Gautam Das on behalf of Mr. Samantray.
Mr. Siddhartha Gautam Das on behalf of S. Swami for the petitioner. Mr. Arijit Misra, he was there. Opposite party, none. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions in the matter. As prayed for. How much time, sir?
2 weeks.
List on 12/12/2023. Yes.
55.
Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the petitioner. Opposite party, anyone appearing? Opposite party, none. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions. As prayed for, list on 28/11/2023.
56.
Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the petitioner.
I am for the opposite party.
Mr.
B. Pujari.
Your name, sir?
My name is B.K. Naik. I want
Mr. B.K. Naik, on behalf of Basudev Pujari for the opposite party.
My lord, this case is to be disposed of because the delay was condoned subject to condition of payment of some cost. In the year 2011, till yet cost has not yet been paid.
So now it will be paid.
So it should be dismissed.
Now it will be paid.
It has not been paid yet for the 12 years.
The Learned Counsel for the Standing Council seeks further accommodation for payment of cost. Mr. Das, the cost be paid. He is saying that cost has not been paid, but he has sought for time. It is submitted by the Learned Counsel for the cost. The Learned Counsel for the opposite party submits that he has not received the cost yet. As paid for list on 28/11/2023, the cost of rupees 1,000 as directed earlier be paid to the Learned Counsel for the opposite party by the next date. Yes.
57.
Yes, 57. He has sought for instruction to obtain update instruction. What is your instruction, Mr. Moon?
Lordship, condonation of delay, the application is to be heard.
You have received copy?
Yes.
Item 57. No, he adjourned it at the beginning.
Look.
I think lots of that application. It is listed for final disposal. I hope there is no delay in lots.
A final disposal by Rahu. Yes, I'm ready. Any date.
Delay was condoned by order dated 25/4/20 already 2011.
Lordship, then it is for final disposal.
Let it con 28 lords.
That leave to appeal application has been served.
No.
You serve a copy.
Yes.
Because there is an order. Mr. Sangram Das, Standing Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Moon for the opposite party, Mr. H.K. Moon for the opposite party. The Learned Counsel for the opposite party submits that he has not received copy of the petition.
Application for
the copy of the application seeking a leave to appeal. The Learned Standing Counsel shall serve copy of the application within a week. List for admission.
Lordship.
List for admission. After how much time, sir?
Any date, Lordship, my fix.
June to December. Date, sir. 15/12/2023. The scanned copy of the scanned copy of the LCR, if available, shall be placed on record. Scanned copy of the brief be updated. Yes.
58.
From items 58 to anyone present? Because I don't see anyone. $59, yes. Yes, what do you say?
I am for the opposite party.
Enact. 59 lekhontu. Petitioner none, Mr. P.K. Naik for the opposite party. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant another opportunity. List on 20/11. Enact, nothing would survive, I think.
Instruction.
What is the matter? You have any instruction? Nothing would survive, I think.
No, no, his claim of his complaint petition has been dismissed.
Yes.
Thereafter, he approached.
So thereafter, what happened? What is your up-to-date instruction?
I have no instruction today.
So then you give a longer date. He also doesn't have instruction. Yes.
Let's say keep it in the month of November. So I will take instruction.
Well, there is no point in just listing the matter, so that more matters are not. We are unable to take more matters. Or like 12. Distant 12. Yes. Then page 6. Item 61 to 72. Sir?
It should be appearing for the opposite party in item 72.
Just a second. He is saying mentioning 62, I think. 61. Mr. Tripathi?
62.
Yes, 62.
But here the LCR was called for by order dated 14/1/2011. If LCR has been received, then it may be taken up for
Mr.
final.
Brahmananda Tripathi for the petitioner. Mr. Sahoo, you are there?
No.
Mr. PK, opposite party, none. 62 lecture. Order. Be careful because we are not going serially. We are just going by mention. Yes. Yes. The report of the report received from the SDGM Bhubaneswar indicates that the LCR in 1CC number 06 of 2004 was not traceable in his office, in the registry of the court. Let up-to-date instructions be received from the learned SDGM Bhubaneswar regarding availability of the LCR. If the LCR is not made available, what can be done, sir? Can it be reconstructed?
I will verify if documents are available, certified copies.
No, how the court will proceed, sir? How the court will proceed?
Certified copy, I mean.
Certified copy of the entire record has to be available. Then don't need for passing an order also. If it is your submission that if both of you agree that the entire records are available, certified copies are available. If the certified copies are available, then where is the original record? Just think about it. List on date Koran. 18/12/2023.
67.
65 has been mentioned. Just a second.
65.
Anyone there in 65 for the opposite party? 65. Mr. Basudev Misra for the petitioner. Opposite party state 65. London Council who is appearing for the state? 65.
65 allotment card.
Copy has not been served.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Standing Counsel for State.
Yes, sir.
The state is not a party. So though it is mentioned state, but the state is not a party.
Yes.
Though the cause list mentions state to be opposite party, but on perusal of the petition, it is apparent that state has not been arrayed as a party. The cause list be corrected accordingly. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for list on 15/12/2023. Yes, you are mentioning 67.
My lord.
Then 67.
It can be disposed of, my lord, as no instruction. It's a maintenance case. No stay order is there.
Okay.
2012.
67. Then start writing in order in 67. Mr. B. Sahoo for the petitioner. Opposite party, anyone appearing?
DB Ratha appear korchhanti.
Opposite party, none. The petition was filed in the year 2012. to set aside the order dated 4/4/2012 passed in CMC case number 33 of 2006 oblique trial number 9112 oblique 11 passed by the Learned JMFC Sambalpur. Notices were issued by this court by order dated 2/11/2012. Thereafter, the matter was once listed on 2/7/2013 for filing of requisites for issuance of notice to opposite parties 1 and 2. The admission notice issued earlier was returned unserved. The further fact that emerges on perusal of records is that the operation of the order, impugned order, was never stayed by this court. It is fairly submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that after 11 years of the passing of the order, nothing would survive for adjudication before this court. Accordingly, the petition is disposed of. Yes.
Your Lordship, item number 66, no instruction.
Yes, 66. What do you say?
No instruction, my lord. Behalf of Mr. B. Behra.
I understand, sir. What is the nature of the nature of the petition? What is the dispute involved? Maintenance case or something? And it has never been stayed. Are you aware? Just have a look at the brief. Whenever you are coming to court, just please look at the brief. Case brief, so that you understand something out of it, what is there. It's a custody. Your name, sir?
S.S. Panda. Behalf of
Mr. S.S. Panda, on behalf of Vidyesh Ranjan Behra for the petitioner. Anyone for opposite party? Opposite party none. Hybrid mode लिखते हो. The petition was filed in the year, the present petition was filed in the year 2012, challenging the order dated 13/1/2012 passed by the learned SDJM, Sambalpur in C.M.A. number 17/2012. By the said order, the learned SDJM rejected the prayer of the petitioner wife, who is also the petitioner here, seeking custody of the children under section 97 of the CRPC, who are in the custody of the father of the children. This court doesn't find any illegality in the said order, as the father is the natural guardian of the children. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has no up-to-date instructions in the matter. The further fact that emerges that the order of the impugned order of the learned SDJM Sambalpur has never been stayed by this court. Accordingly, the petition is disposed of. The memo dated
30/10/2023
filed by the learned counsel for the petitioner is taken on record. Yes, please, next.
Item 82.
No. I am in page 6, sir. Page 6. Please wait.
70.
Even from item 67 to 72 is Mr. Ratha is there.
72, your Lordship.
Okay. So 70 has been mentioned. Mr. P.K. Samantra, 70. 70, Mr. You are in 70?
I am in 60, Your Lordship.
Sorry?
68.
I'll see it. You are for the petitioner?
I am for the accused, Your Lordship, the opposite party. The opposite party was the accused in that case. He is
Sir,
expert in the meantime.
I think Mr. Naik has passed away.
You know, the opposite party is also expert, Your Lordship.
The learned counsel for the petitioner has passed away. You are saying the opposite party has also passed away.
My lord.
68 tala ago lekhun. Petitioner none. Mr. T. Misra for the opposite party. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. The learned counsel for appearing for the opposite party submits that during pendency of the petition, unfortunately the opposite party has passed away. By order dated 5/9/2012, notices were issued by this court, and the further proceeding, and as an and in the interim, the further proceeding in 1.c.c number 158 of 2009 in the file of the learned JMFC Barnpur was stayed by this court. The interim order was continued by the subsequent order dated 10/10/2012, 14/11/2012. In view of the fact that of passing away of the opposite party, in considered opinion of this court, nothing survives. You are filing a memo to that effect. Please file that memo. Nothing survives to be adjudicated before this court at present. Accordingly, the petition is disposed of. Memo dated 30/11/2022 filed by the learned counsel for the opposite party is kept in record. Yes. Please, Mr. Misra, please file the memo.
My lord, I am filing.
Right now. I have recorded that. Yes.
My lord.
May I make a preamble?
Just a second. Because in this space, some matters have been mentioned.
64.
Your is?
64.
64. Then I missed it. So perhaps I didn't mark. Yes, 64, Mr. Sodangi, yes.
So LCR is yet to be received. It's against conviction. So again, reminder may be sent and a date be fixed for hearing. LCR is not yet received.
Mr. Devassis Sodangi for the petitioner. Mr. 64, who is there? Mr. T.K. Prahara, standing counsel for the state.
Noting is there.
LCR called for by order dated 3/5/2011 has not yet been received. Registries shall do the needful for calling for the LCR. Scanned copy of the LCR be updated in the case, scanned copy of the case brief. Yes. List after LCR is received. Yes.
Fix a period, my lord, sir.
No, let them text it. Since we are nowadays getting it scanned, so it may be updated immediately. Yes.
70.
Mr. P.K. Samantray, 64 salla. Tapur nikle 68. Then now 70. Mr. P.K. Samantray for the petitioner. 70, you are there, Mr. Praraj. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for. List on 12/12/2023. Then 72, Ms. Ratha.
72, your lordship.
May I please, your lordship, this is my execution application. On the last occasion, your lordship was pleased on the direction of on the submission of OMC that IDGOL has changed to OMC and the petitioners need to file an amendment application. The amendment application is on board, your lordship.
Copy has not been served. That's why we did not know.
Copy.
Your lordship, one submission. I think my learned friend is appearing on behalf of IDGOL. IDGOL does not exist anymore. So
you are not getting, sir. Are you not supposed to serve a copy?
Your lordship, I have the copy here and now, your lordship.
No, not me, sir. Please be, I mean, this is height of multitasking. This profession is like that. You must understand what the other side is saying, even if it is a BC, and you have to be serious in your submission. Either you are getting support of any law that you are not, nobody is entitled for a copy, then why should you waste time for that? 72, you are Mr.
Mr. Dinda, Your Lordship.
Sorry?
I'm Debanshu Dinda.
Debanshu?
Dinda.
Dinda?
Yes.
So Debanshu Dinda on behalf of?
On behalf of the...
you are there on record. Yes. Mr. Debanshu Dinda for the petitioner, Miss Pamirat, Senior Advocate, instructed by Suchita Guman Singh.
Pratyush Manti, he's there today. P. Manti. He's also there on record.
Yes, he's on record. Mr. P. Mahanti for the opposite party.
I have instructions. I was the counsel earlier for...
Yes, I got that. Because
we also have instructions from OMC. So
whatever the Lord counsel for the petitioner says, I'm not following that. Perhaps he didn't realize that the subsequent legal entity can also be represented by you.
Yes. That's the whole thing.
Your Lordship,
Mr. Dinda submits that he has filed amendment application for amendment of the cost title. No, not yet received. When did you file?
Yes.
So you update it. When it was filed?
I'm been told today itself.
Then you should have said that we are filing it today. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he shall file the affidavit IA for amendment of the cost title today. Copy of the IA be served on the learned counsel appearing for the erstwhile Industrial Development Corporation, IDCOL. The IA that would be filed shall be taken on record. The scanned copy and the case brief shall be updated. Yes, when do you want?
Your
How much?
Lordship, as Your Lordship pleases, the earliest possible date, Your Lordship.
Next week, Ms. Ratha, is on?
Your Lordship, anytime.
1311, sorry?
1311 is...
1311. For you on 911?
I'm fine with then 1011, Your Lordship.
Okay, you are not comfortable with 911. 1311 is fine.
Well, actually, we are traveling from Calcutta, so we have holidays there. So either 10 or 13 will be good.
No, Puja vacation, I think it is not ended.
No.
It's not ending on 13th also.
So that is why...
It's for 1 month.
Yes, so that is why it would be convenient if it is a Friday or a Monday.
Yes, Monday. 1311.
I've been told by my local advocate that the copy would be served in the course of the day.
Whatever.
Just for the sake of convenience.
Whatever, sir. Actually, you can serve it instantly by mail also. There's no problem. The second matter, there is some correction for typographical error.
Your Lordship,
instead of 2023, I think 22 has been reflected. That's the...
Office note koti achi, Mr. Barik. Office note dated 28/10/2023 indicates that in the inadvertent typographical error has crept into the order dated order number 3 dated 6/10/2023. On perusal of the said order, it is apparent that in the cost title, instead of the year 2022, it has been mentioned to be 2023. Let necessary correction be carried out in the order sheet by correcting 2023 as 2022. Yes. Have you obtained any certified copy of the order that requires correction? The updated copy be corrected accordingly. The uploaded copy.
I have the
copy, if uploaded, shall also be corrected. Yes.
Grateful, Your Lordship.
Yes, please.
Obliged.
Yes, please. Page 7, anyone? From item 73 to 76.
My lord, 76, Your Lordship.
Yes, please.
Yes, I pray for, because I don't have the total documents. I pray 10 days time, Your Lordship.
Mr. Arun Kumar Misra, 76. 76. Page 7, 76.
Your Lordship, item 73 and 78 also.
You should be prompt, sir. Even the court is asking you, you are not responding. Mr. Misra, kindly wait. He's mentioning 73. They start with 73.
73, 78.
73.
73, 78.
Sir, let us take up first 73. Your name?
M.S. Hassan.
M.S. Hassan. M.S. Hassan on behalf of Aniruddha Das for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the opposite party state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for. List on. So, Barik. 11/12/2023. Yes.
My lord, on behalf 74 item.
Your name, madam?
Pratima Naik. On behalf of Pradipta Berua.
Is Pratima Naik on behalf of MS. Pratima Naik on behalf of Pradipta Beura for the petitioner.
My lord, in this
Mr.
item-
Mr. AGA, SS Kanungo AGA for the opposite party state. Yes, what do you say?
My lord, LCR has not been received. So may kindly adjourn to 2 weeks.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that as directed by this court earlier by order dated 31/3/2011, the lower court records have not been received. Registry shall do the needful for obtaining copy of the LCR. Scanned copy of the LCR be updated in the case brief. Yes.
Obliged.
Item 75, my lord.
Yes, 75.
2 weeks after, my lord.
List after LCR is issued. There is no point in giving specific date. 75, your name, madam?
SL Chaudhary.
SL Chaudhary.
Madam.
Just speak to the microphone.
Madam.
SL Chaudhary on behalf of Sarveshwar Behra.
Madam.
Sarveshwar Behra for the petitioner. Mr. Satyasundar Kanungo for the state, AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as paid for list on 14/12/2023. 14/12/2023.
Item 78.
76. No, we are going serially. He's there. Please be attentive, sir. 76, Mr. Arun Misra.
My lord.
Yes. You want 2 weeks time.
My lord.
Mr. Arun Kumar Misra for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Kanungo AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as paid for list on 15/12/2023.
77.
Mr. Pranab Kumar Samantray for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, additional government advocate for the opposite party. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as paid for list on 13/12/2023.
78.
Mr. M.S. Hassan on behalf of Aniruddha Das for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Kanungo for the opposite party, for the state opposite party. Yes, what do you want, Mr. Hassan? 78.
So time.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as paid for list on 11/12/2023.
Yes. Obliged.
Yes.
My lords, with my lord's permission, may I seek my lord's indulgence to item 72?
Yes, what do you want?
My lord was pleased enough to post the matter on 13th of Ilian, my lords.
Yes.
We have Lakshmi Puja. Can it be on 10th, subject to my lord's convenience? I'll inform the officer, Mr. Dakha, as well.
Okay, let it be on 10th.
Grateful, my lords.
Yes.
Grateful, my lords.
Madam, item 89 and 90.
Just a second.
My lord, item 79. On behalf of Devasnandas, I pray for an adjournment.
79.
79, my lord.
Your name, sir?
Sujit Satpathy.
Mr. Sujit.
Aye.
Mr. Sujit Satpathy on behalf of Devasnana Das for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, Additional Government Advocate for the State Opposite Party. Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as paid for list on 12/12/2023.
My lord.
Rest of the matters you are mentioning, sir.
Yes, my lord.
My lord. My item 89 and 92. Paper something, my lord. After 2 weeks, my lord. The instruction matter.
89 and
92, my lord.
92.
I end the time.
89 date karantu. 92 date karantu.
94 82.
Please.
Same date, Mr. Behra.
After 2 weeks, my lord. Same day.
15/12. Yes.
Yes.
92 also 15/12. Yes.
Item 82. My lord, some deposition copy is not available with me. No, that's why I need for some more time.
Mr. P.K. Naik.
A.K. Mahapatra.
Mr. A.K. Mahapatra. 82 date karantu. 11/12/2023.
My lord. 94, my lord.
Yes.
Let's say item 83 praying for adjournment on behalf of B.K. Das.
Your name, sir?
Simpson Jena.
Simpson Jena on behalf of B.K. Das. 83 date kariye. 13/12/2023. 13/12. Yes. Mr. Nath.
Much obliged. Let's.
So Nath.
94 kind of 2 weeks after 94.
94 adjourned by the other side to 18/12. Yes. The rest of the matters we'll call at
8079 points.
Acha, order dictated.
Aye.
Okay. Then 82, 88, anyone there? Go on. Start with 82.
82.
Mr. A.K. Mahapatra for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state opposite party. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for. List on 11/12/2023.
Item 83.
Mr. Simpson Jena on behalf of B.K. Das for the petitioner. Mr. Debasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state opposite party. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions and advance arguments as prayed for. List on 13/12/2023.
Item 84.
Mr. P.K. Das for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state opposite parties. The learned counsel for the Mr. Das, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, submits that he has been recently engaged by the petitioner after the earlier the learned counsel appearing after the earlier the learned counsel appearing earlier has given consent. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to obtain instructions and advance arguments. Let name of Mr. P.K. Das. Let the wakalatnama of the learned counsel who are appearing at present be brought on record. Case brief as well as the scanned copy be updated. Name of Mr. H.M. Dhala and Associates be deleted from the cause list as well as the case brief, indicating the name of Mr. P.K. Das and Associates. Yes.
85.
Mr. B.R. Mahanti for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state opposite party. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation due to personal difficulty as prayed for. List on 12/12/2023.
Item 86.
Mr. Himanshu Sekhar Misra for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state opposite parties. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions from the petitioner as prayed for. List on 14/12/2023.
Item 80.
Mr. B.R. Mahanti for the petitioner. Mr. Tapas Kumar Prahara, standing counsel for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions and advance arguments as prayed for. List on 12/12/2023.
Item 89.
Mr. Joyadeva Behra for the petitioner. Mr. Tapas Kumar Prahara, standing counsel for the state opposite parties. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments as prayed for. List on 15/12/2023.
Item 92.
Same as 89. Same appearance. 92, Mr. Praharaj, you are there?
No.
Okay. 92, opposite party, leave it blank. Opposite party none, because someone has appeared. He's not appearing.
Yeah, citizen.
Osit Jena, most likely. Upinan. Yes.
94.
Mr. A.K. Nath for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, ASC for state. Mr. Rupam Misra on behalf of B.K. Misra.
for the opposite party. State is not a party here. For the private opposite party. Mr. Rupam Misra on behalf of BK Misra for the opposite party. Mr. SS Mahapatra AC for the state. Opposite party Lekhantuni. State Lekhi. The Lorded Council appearing for the parties seek accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for list on 18/12/2023. Okay. So the rest of the matters, no one is there. So let it.
Nobody is there. The petitioners, nobody is there.
So could not hear you. Off.
Sorry, my lord.
Yes.
No, my lord, nobody is there.
Nobody is there. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.